Night Live. It is I, Big Chief, sitting in for Gus the Fat this evening down here in the basement studios of KZSU Stanford. Tonight in the studio we have Toofless Sean Corkery, and he's going to entertain you for the next hour. If you like, go to the KZSU YouTube page. Just go to YouTube and type in KZSU Live, and you can get a full stream right there from your YouTube page. Anyways, without further ado, here is Toofless Sean Corkery.
Ride the blue winds high and free. She'll lead you down to misery. She'll leave you low come time to go, just alone and low. As low can be, you know, if I had a nickel I would find a game. If I won $1 I would make it rain. If it rained in an ocean I'd drink it dry, and I would lay me down dissatisfied. Legs to walk, thoughts to fly, eyes to laugh, lips to cry. Restless tongue will testify. We were born to grow here, grown to die. You can tell my lover said so long. Tell my lover done no wrong. Tell my brother got to watch his own. You can tell my friends that I'm on me none. We've been chained upon the face of time, filled up full of foolish rhyme. No, there ain't no dark until something shines, and I'm bound to leave this dark behind. I will ride the blue winds high and free. She'll lead you down to misery. She'll leave you low come time to go, just alone and low as low can be. She will leave you down. She'll leave you down. She'll leave you down just as low can be. She'll leave you down. She'll leave you down. She'll leave you down just as low can be. days grew cold and the rains fell heavy. 15 immigrants with them working man's blues. River leaves shaking down shivering trees, and old men shake their cups at you as you're wandering home. As you're wandering home. We're down by the bookstore when they've been waiting on the landlord to fix the frozen pipes inside a dream. It's in his mind as he sits there watching all this time go by, thinking nothing lasts too long on nights like these. I wish that I had a home. Wish I was wandering home. Pretends that he's wandering home. The traffic's a cold stream. Alone I stand and wonder, if I step out, will I see the other side? The yellow night is dancing shadow and light, but you found it all in pieces when you were wandering home. You were wandering home.
Yes. Toofless Sean Corkery live. KZSU Stanford. Wednesday Night Live. How we doing in there? Looks so nice in there.
It's very nice. There's red lights and there's white lights.
Yeah.
It's Christmassy.
It's very Christmassy. So how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, Chief?
Oh, I'm doing awesome. So where you hail from? What city?
These days I'm living in Chico, California.
Nice.
Up north a little bit.
Little less expensive?
Fairly, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess anywhere but here, right?
Did a decade in Oakland, paying the rents.
Right.
So taking a couple years off.
So, have you always just been a solo artist, or have you been in bands, or?
I've been in some bands. This singer-songwriter operation has mostly been a solo endeavor. I play with the drummer now and again, and but yeah, it's usually just me and this guitar.
Nice.
Yeah.
And any recordings yet? How long have you been doing this for?
Well, I've been doing it a while. I don't have any recordings I'm slinging right now. I had something out a bunch of years ago. It's out of print, and I got some digital stuff up on SoundCloud, SoundCloud/Sean Corkery, and there's some live tracks and recent shows and things that I've done. I post up there.
Nice.
I don't spend a ton of time trying to record things, so
right.
You got to give it all away anyhow. So.
So they'll have to come see you live.
You have a couple opportunities if you're up in the North State. I'll be playing on January 4th at the Maltese in Chico, fine music venue there, and then I believe on the 4th, and I believe the 14th I'm at the Downtown Ale House in Red Bluff. So
nice. People come out to shows in Chico, huh?
They do.
A lot of people.
Yeah, there's a lot of music in that town, and there are a tremendous amount of great bands, and yeah, people turn up.
Nice. It's always good. So what are we going to hear next?
Well, let's see. I'm going to play you a song now called Poor Heart Dry. had a cheap hotel haircut. She took her mama's old blue car. She hit the road and she drove till she caught up with the thunder and rain. She left the Pennsylvania station through West Virginia line. But no, there ain't enough room for her to unload the troubles on her mind. Miss loving man leaving. She had 100 reasons, but the one you could see in her eyes was how the hustle and ducking kept her own bad luck from bleeding her poor heart dry. Love was a long shot destination. Man would never leave her alone. Oh, she started dancing tables the first day that she left home. And if she ever made Louisiana, no, we never could be sure. She cut all the wires and she lit them tires. It was the last thing we ever heard. A misloved man leaving. She had 100 reasons, but the one you could see in her eyes was how the hustle and ducking kept her own bad luck from bleeding her poor heart dry. Drunkard and sin, the one with the bottle, don't got a friend left to promise I won't get up and do it all again. First thing tomorrow, drunkard and sin, boys, I've been sinking down low. But I could never make too much money. Never could do a damn thing I was told. Well, punching this clock ain't done a damn things for me. Turned me out tired and old now. A drunkard in sin, one with the bottle. I don't got one friend left for to carry me home. I'm gonna do it all again. First thing tomorrow, drunkard and sin, I've been sinking down low. And I could never stand to keep all the lights on, blacked out by the end of the day. And I'd rather fall down drunk on Lonesome Street than in the pillow bed where she laid now. Drunkard and sin, one with the bottle. Don't got one friend left for the promise I won't get up and do it all again. First thing tomorrow, drunkard and sin, boys, sinking down low. Oh, I can never walk down a straight line. Don't care if I do. It ain't too hard to get along, baby, since you've been gone, no, 'cause I have been drinking too. Drunker than sin, one with the bottle. Don't got one friend left for to carry me home. I'm gonna do it all again. First thing tomorrow, drunker than sin, I've been sinking down low.
Yes. KZSU's Wednesday Night Live. Toofless Sean Corkery is live in the studio tonight. Be sure to go to KZSU's YouTube page, which is at youtube.com/KZSU Live, and you can check out Toofless Sean and all his glory. It looks awesome. It sounds awesome. It's amazing. What was the name of that track?
That was called Drunkard and Sin.
Nice.
It's a more recent tune that I wrote. This here's a cover song. Song by 9 Inch Nails called Head Like a Hole. Got money, I do anything for you. Got money, tell me what you want me to do. Got money, nail me up against the wall. Got money, don't want everything you want it all. No, you can't take it, you can't take it. Take that away from me. No, no, you can't take it. You can't take it. You can't take that away from me. Head like a hole, black is your soul. No, I would rather die than to give you control. Head like a hole, black is your soul. And I would rather die than to give you control. You could bow down for the one you serve, you're gonna get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve, you're gonna get what you deserve. Got money, ain't looking for no cure. Got money, not concerned about the sick among the pure. Got money, let's go dancing down the backs of the bruised. Money's not one to choose. No, no, you can't take it. You can't take that away from me. No, no, you can't take it. You can't take it. You can't take it away from me. No, no. Head like a hole, black is your soul. And I would rather die than to give you control. Head like a hole, black is your soul. And I would rather die than to give you control. You could bow down for the one you serve. You're gonna get what you deserve. Bow down before the one you serve. You're gonna get what you deserve. Excuse me. I have a frog in my throat.
Very nice, very nice. That was a good cover. Toofless Sean Corkery is live in the studio with KZSU Stanford. Wednesday Night Live, as we do each and every week from 9 till 10 p.m.
This is a song called The L&N Don't Stop Here Anymore. It's written by Gene Ritchie. It's about a train that runs between Louisville and Nashville. The L and the N. When I was a curly-headed baby, my daddy set me down upon his knee. He said, son, you go to school and learn your letters. Well, don't you be no dusty miner boy like me. I used to think my daddy was a black man, script enough to buy a company store. Oh, now he goes to town with empty pockets. Lord, his face is white as a February snow. And I was born and raised at the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal cars rolled and rumbled past my door. Oh, now they stand in a rusty rove all empty, because he yelling and don't stop here. Don't stop here anymore. Last night I dreamed I went down to the office to get my payday like I'd done before. Them old kudzu vines, they were covering over the doorway, and there were leaves and grass growing right up through the floor. I never thought I'd ever learn to love the coal dust. Never thought I'd yearn to hear them temples roar. Oh, now that high-grade grass would all turn to money, and them greenbacks would fill my pockets up forevermore. And I was born and raised at the mouth of the Hazard Holler, where the coal cars roll and rumble past my door. Oh, now they stand in a rusty rove all empty, because he yelling and don't stop here. It don't stop here anymore.
Toofless, Sean Corkery live, KZSU Stanford, Wednesday Night Live. Another beautiful, beautiful song. Got that wintertime cold coming on you?
Yeah. Well, sounds good that way, huh?
Yeah.
Rough around the edges, but
Right.
we're all here. All right, let's see. This is a song called Replacement Parts. It was written by Andy Sano, a good friend of mine. Lazy days, crazy nights, I took a sip of the stars, and darling, I just like the way you painted red. Too much drinking, it's a terrible thing. Let's have another and see what morning brings. Will I be with you, or just be in your bed? 'cause I gotta say that I'm not looking for replacement parts and such. And I gotta say that I'm not looking out for love. But I gotta say, you got a face that cries for kissing up and down. But I gotta say, you're looking good to me right now. So burn your clothes, gas the car. We're gonna go until we go too far. We're gonna drive this one until the wheels come off and burn. So drink that whiskey and kill that wine. And do what you want, say what you want, but don't say you're mine. No, we're just here to make and borrow time. 'Cause I gotta say that I'm not looking for replacement parts and such. And I gotta say that I'm not looking out for love. But I gotta say, you got a face that cries for kissing up and down. I got to say, you're looking good to me right now. I'm gone, Dad, I'm gone. I've been flying down the highway, and I ain't coming home until I do it all my way. All of the who's and who's got me so confused, and I've been listening to the preacher trying to give me the blues. But when the cards hit the table, I'll be leaving out of town. You could cry, woman, cry. No, it ain't all that bad this time around. If you decide that you ain't never coming down, you could run away from home, marry yourself a millionaire. Won't you make your way to Memphis? There's a lot of broken hearts down there. You find the time, won't you let us know about where you've been? Let us know where you've been. Gone out looking for what I need down on the wrong side of the track. I wish that I was on a freight train, I was rolling through here. Instead of yelling at the brakeman, can't you slow that mother down? Or the brakeman out the window said, catch you next time around. I guess it's back up on the highway. Throw my thumb out on the road. I got a little bit left to get me by. My penny's just as good as your gold. They're as good as your gold. Make your way on down. Make your way on down. Make your way on. Make your way
Very nice. Toofless Sean Corkery live, KZSU Stanford's Wednesday Night Live. Be sure to go to youtube.com and click or type in KZSU Live to check out the live video stream. One more time, you want to hit me with the dates you got coming up?
Yeah, we got a date coming up Friday, January 4th at the Maltese in Chico, California, and the 14th of January in the Downtown Ale House in Red Bluff, California.
There you go. Nice way to start off the new year.
All your sailors, with your seasick mamas, hear the sirens on the shore, singing songs for pimps with tailors, charge $10 at the door. And you could really learn a lot that way. It's gonna change you in the middle of the day. Although your confidence may be shattered, it doesn't matter. All your great explorers are now in Granny Lake, white sheets for a great unveiling down at the big parade. You could really learn a lot that way. It's gonna change you in the middle of the day. Although your confidence may be shattered, it doesn't matter. All your Bush League batters, they're left to die out on the diamond. Up in the stands, you know the home crowd scattered for the turnstile, for the turnstile, for the turnstile. A song called I Called. I can't go on like this anymore. Feel like the police are watching my door. Lost my last chance to settle the score. The pushers and preachers keep giving me the chores, but I can't go back to live like that again. I feel like I got to, but I need 10. Ain't no driving wheel. screaming round the bend. I can't get a hold of not one old friend who I call. Baby, I call, but you were nowhere to be found. That's all, baby, that's all of your love. The money's gone pound for pound. You don't know all the things that you think you do. You wanna tell me about what I should do, but heads up on that road that's out in front of you. It's not gonna matter if your heart was true. It's just hard times out here where I've been, doing all night miles, trying to get back. Feel like I got to, but I need 10. I can't get a hold of one of my long lost friends who I call, but you were nowhere to be found. That's all, baby, that's all. Your love and your money's going pound for pound.
Toofless, Sean, Corkery, live. KZSU Stanford's Wednesday Night Live. As we do each and every week down here. So what's the name of that track?
That's a song called I Called.
Nice.
And this one here is, let's see, what are we going to do now? Here's one I haven't done in a while. It's called Workin' Fool. Let's see if I can pull it off.
All right.
Well, how'll I know what I've done when the days I'm living don't reflect my love? Push your soul needs to the side for the sake of getting by, living your whole life for somebody else, and you die a fool. You're telling me I must work much harder than I do. You say I ought to quit drinking, I ought to start tying my shoes. You rode my best friend down the rail, broke my daddy's back in two. And I would rather die a poor man with 4 or 5 holes in my shoe. It's like a city people never hear a word you got to say. Watching on the pocket television, waiting on a lucky day. You know that's fine by me. Do whatever you think you need yourself to do. Don't expect me walking down that road with you while you're standing there screaming about why don't I work much harder than I do. You say I ought to quit tripping, say I ought to start tying my shoes. But you rode my best friend down the rail, treat my daddy like an old spittoon. No, I would rather die a poor man than anything more like you. 'cause there are only so many days that we're alive. People go around looking like they've already died. Funny how some people never get to see themselves up too close till they're looking back down the road like some crazy ghost. Thinking back, wondering about why did I work enslaved my whole life through. I missed about 6 million things I always swore I'd do. But now all the things that seem to mean so much have flown off and fallen through. My last lonely days come running me down, waving around and I owe you. I never wanted to buy you a refrigerator, no it costs too much. I never wanted to buy you a refrigerator, no it costs too much. Better wire me the money, make it on time. Give it up or someone's coming out there gonna hunt you down. Taking it for granted like a big time heavy until the old man stepped inside. You come crawling out the window with your wig on crooked. It's a wonder that nobody died. But you choking down the medicine, sick of it all. Flying down the highway on your drum set, screaming about I never wanted to buy you a refrigerator, no. No, 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 it costs too much. Did reefer with your sorry ass television, you never could get enough. You just keep on getting in deeper, no, it really ain't all that tough. You were sleeping in the bushes while the phone was ringing, flying down the highway on your skateboard, screaming about I never wanted to push on the accelerator. I'd rather just ride the bus. Everybody's saying that you were easier to get off and a teeter-totter standing still. I wouldn't do it if you showed me a gun or $100 bill. But that's what you were expecting, it was easy to stream. Screaming in the street, just like a demon bat. I never wanted to be your operator, I guess it's your my luck this time.
Toofless, Sean, Corkery, live, KZSU Stanford's Wednesday Night Live, as we do each and every week. Catch them on the 4th of January up in Davis.
In Chico.
Or Chico, I mean.
January 4th in Chico at the Maltese, and January 14th in Red Bluff, California at the Downtown Ale House.
And if anybody wants to follow you, you got any other social media accounts, Facebook or anything?
You can find me on Instagram, Toofless Sean, And also I got a SoundCloud and a Bandcamp, and I think those are just Bandcamp and SoundCloud / Sean Corkery.
All righty. Perfect.
All right. I'm going to, here's a song. Well, I guess it's kind of about Illinois. Sure comes up a lot in the tune. I got a lot of family there, and this is for them. If they're watching or listening or still there at all. All right. It's called Abraham and the Repo Man. Abraham took a sack full of quarters, drove his van out to Illinois. He got a job driving trucks on the Indiana border where he knew a couple Irish boys. He traded pallets for tobacco with a work-release prisoner at a warehouse on 83. He loved a girl, she could sing so pretty on the east side of Kankakee. Them 20 years gone, shoved a box-like pistol way down into an old gray sock. He sent a letter back home to his sister and his mother, lonely fond new life. He said, Illinois is broke down, mama, all the roads are caving in. And there was snow so deep you could fall in the street, you would never be seen again. Just like Joliet told old Marquette, you ought to sell it off while you still can. You think that you could get to Calumet, they're gonna throw us in the county pen. Abraham wasn't waiting on favors, man, he stole half of what he owned. Oh, he borrowed a load of money off the repo man, but then he never paid him back the loan. So when the two toughs parked in the cold and the dark till they thought Abraham was stone asleep, that's when the repo man pulled out his knife and he'd gone toward the window creeping. But you know Abe lay still, slept with one eye open, he watched the repo man come in. Old Abe was trying to figure, should I cut him or choke him? I'ma bust him on his chin. Oh boy got close and that's when Abraham knew it. He could see that shining steel. And that's how Abraham knew that the repo man wasn't there to cut him no deal. So when Abraham jumped up and shouted, Repo man, I ain't paying you no more. Oh, the repo man, no, he didn't say nothing, he just beat back and reaching for the door. Old Abraham took out the repo man using one long-legged sweep. He pulled him close and whispered, I'm about to double kill you, boy. You've been messing in my sleep, and you know it. Illinois is a long way off and all the roads are caving in. And nary man had come creeping in through my sleeping window might like to ever be seen again. Just like Joliet told old Marquette, you ought to sell it off while you still can. Boy, you think that you could make it halfway to the lake before I roll up on your next of kin. Oh, the driver, he was watching it all go down. He was slouched in the Studebaker seat. He's thinking, man, I'm gonna die here tonight if Abe catch a hold of me. He's thinking I'm taking off as soon as Abe ain't looking. Man, he kept his fingers right on the key. You know that every time he thought that he was just about to do it, the wind would blow through the trees. And he knew it that night when it all got started. They were tuning their guitars. There were drinks out on all of the tables, and all the ladies, they were playing cards. Old Abraham and the repo man, they'd like to get drunk and sing a reel. Roll up that half-swear shag while the governor, he was out there ripping on the pedal steel. Singing about Illinois is broke down, mama, all the roads are caving in. And there's snow so deep you could fall in the street and never would be seen again. Just like Joliet told old Marquette, you ought to sell it off while you still can. Boy, you think that you could get the cow you met, they're gonna throw us down, throw us in the county pen. Mm-hmm.
Toofless Sean Corkery, live KZSU Stanford. You got a pretty good long set list.
Yeah, you know, I've been doing it a little while and playing in bars and stuff. You gotta be able to mix it up a little bit. So
right.
Probably got time for one more for you.
Yeah.
Friend of mine was telling me this funny story recently. He said, he was a little bit older than me. I'm in my 40s. And he said for the longest time when he was growing up, he thought that the Grateful Dead was a super hardcore metal band. and he had never listened to them because he just thought that stuff was way too heavy. And
he just saw the skulls or whatever and just thought metal? Or
possibly. But I couldn't help but think if you'd ever seen a bunch of that band's fans show up in your town, you wouldn't think it was a very dangerous metal situation at all.
Right.
But he never caught that, and so he went for a good long time in his life thinking the Grateful Dead was a heavy metal band.
And that's not a bad thing.
You know, I thought it was pretty funny, and I started kind of envisioning, like, you could probably take some of their songs and turn them into heavy metal tunes.
I think maybe a lot of their fans, they might think they're a heavy metal band too. You know, pretty high.
Yeah, you never know.
You know, you do enough drugs, and they could be a metal band.
It might be as hard as they want to get.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, I decided I'd try and metal up some Grateful Dead songs for him. So
nice.
Here's one. It's called "The New Speedway Boogie," and here's hoping we get Jerry to roll over in his grave. Please don't dominate the rap jack if you ain't got nothing new to say. If you please don't back up the track, this train's got to run today. See, I spent some time on the mountain, I spent some time on the hill. Had some say that you better run away, no, others say better stand. Carry the load, no, I don't know whose back's that strong, or maybe find out before too long. Who can deny, who can deny it's not just a change in style. One step done and another begun. Now I wonder how many more miles. See, I spent some time on the mountain, I spent some time on the hill. Things went down that you don't understand, Lord, I guess that they always will. I don't know, but I've been told that it's hard to run with the weight of gold. On the other hand, I have heard it said it's just as hard with the weight of lead. don't understand, Lord, I guess they always will. Well, I don't know, but I've been told in the heat of the sun, a man died from cold. You can keep on coming, stand and wait with the sun so dark and the hour so late. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another, you know this darkness got to give. One way or another, one way or another, one way or another, you know this darkness got to give.
I think you definitely meddled up that.
Did we get him to roll over in his
I
grave?
think you got him rolling over a little bit there and stuff. But I think you liked it.
It's a madman in a tie-dyed shirt out there somewhere.
Yeah, and that is kind of, that might be even scarier than a group of metal fans, you know. Well, Toofless Sean Corkery,
Thanks, Chief.
Thank you so much for coming down tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Hope you have a very nice and happy holidays. And
You too. Happy New Year.
Everybody else that's out there, have good holidays. And stick around for Super Chuck. He is coming up with the Fuzz Deli in just a moment. And yeah, I'll be here next Wednesday filling in for your imaginary friend and playing the best of Wednesday Night Live. So tune in next week. And yeah, thank Jen and Smurf, as always, for their beautifulness. And see you later. KZSU Stanford.